Hey, welcome back. We're heading out to a out yard today. Yeah, this is a great place to keep bees. This is some equipment that we left here from last fall, just some empty supers we brought up here for the bees to clean out. We need to get those home. We used to keep a bunch of hives in this area right here. The landowner asked me to move them, so we were going to move them back that direction. There's a big colony right here that's got to get moved, get broke down and moved, and a nuke box there that's got quite a bit of activity in it, so we're going to break all that down. All right, so what we got here are some packages we installed. So we had given them some fondant and a pollen patty when they got started, and it looks like they're developing really well. Really just want to make sure the queen's laying and they've got the resources they need. That's about it. In and out. Got about 5 frames of bees in here. Nice sheet of brood here. This lid is no good. I'm going to grab a different lid. Been using a lot of old equipment. Stuff that I bought used. And I upgraded some new lids this year. So I'd forgotten to pull this queen cage out, and you can see what a mess they made. There was a gap there, so they built double comb, and the queen cage is stuck there, so that'll create some work today to get that straightened out. You see where I put the new lid on here. The old lid didn't have a complete back on it, so the bees were using it as an entrance. And now they're piling up on the back trying to find out how to get in. And they will. In short order, they'll figure out how to come around the front. And save that frame for the end because it's going to be some work and it'll upset the bees a little bit. So I'll fix that one right before I close it. Just looking for brood. There's a lot of brood here. Again, good population of bees. Here's the queen here. So I can just go ahead and close this up. So I had a feeder shim on here, and you can see what the bees did. If you leave a feeder shim on too long, they will fill it full of all kinds of crazy comb. Alright, just finishing up checking these packages. So we've been working back in the field for the last couple hours, checking packages and going through those colonies, getting everything set up, moving equipment back there for expansion. So at this point, we've got this hive and this hive, which is a double nuke. Both of these overwintered here. I've moved all the equipment back to the new spot, some pallets, some lids and boxes and everything. So now we're going to move these bees. So I'm going to take a look at this hive. It doesn't look to be too active. I'm not sure if there's actually any bees in here or not, or what I see is just robbing. And there's bees in here and they are not happy at all. Both of those honey supers were full. I just got them over here on this stack and they can get robbed out. Let's see what's going on in here. There's a decent population of bees in here. It's not booming, but it's definitely bees. So this is a double nuke box that overwintered right here. I would say this colony is strong and hardy. We're going to try to move them into a 10 frame. Might even split them. This is a strong colony. So once I move the nukes into 10 frames, I'm going to bring one of the nuke boxes back here as a catch, because there'll be a lot of bees coming back to this hive. I don't want to lose them all. There's definitely a queen in here. We've got eggs and larvae. Just had a bee go up my pants and sting me. It's always fun. Ouch. Sometimes when you don't manage properly in the fall, you leave yourself a mess in the spring. That's what happened here. I'd say we had a pretty good day in the bee yard. We went through 7 packages, found one without a queen, gave them a frame of eggs to see if they could make a queen. We took a double overwintered nuke, moved it to a 10 frame. We took a double deep that was overwintered and moved it to a single 10 frame in the new spot. I got the old bee area cleaned up, and just got a bunch of junk to bring home now to get rid of. Hopefully the landowner's happy and these bees are out of their way. And I put out some extra equipment here, some extra pallets and some extra boxes and frames, so when I'm ready to make some splits, I got all my stuff here. So here's the nuke box back in its original spot. I put a few frames of drawn comb and a frame of honey in there, and it'll catch all the foraging bees coming back looking for their hive, and they should be just fine.